It looks something like this.
Hello gorgeous, welcome back to my channel. I have not done one of these videos in a very long time. It is Get Ready With Me. I'm in a hurry right now because Matt and I have to be somewhere very soon. We actually have to go to church tonight, and I'm gonna classify this as a date night because, you know, once you have a kid and any chance you get out of the house, it's kind of a date. So we're gonna hop in, I'm gonna get ready real fast, and I'm gonna show you how I get ready in a rush. This is my Get Ready With Me quick. So we're gonna zoom in and do it fast. Zoom in, that's really stupid. Starting with I don't even have skincare done right now. I'm gonna talk through this whole thing, which some of you will love and some of you will hate. Starting with my toner, I'm doing Pixie Glow Tonic. It is one of my favorite toners. I love it because I feel like it really does add a really beautiful glow to your face. It's got 5% glycolic acid. It's supposed to be an exfoliating toner. I don't feel that it really truly exfoliates. I just feel like it really adds a beautiful glow to your skin. And before I get comments, my hair is wet because I haven't done it yet. The only thing I have on my hair right now is some Moroccan Oil leave-in. It's a heat protectant because I am gonna have to dry my hair a tiny bit. I let my hair air dry whenever possible. Tonight I'm not gonna have time, so, you know. Then, okay, after I do my toner, I immediately go to eye cream. I go to eye cream because my eyes are the part of my face that need the hydration the most, so I wanna attack them first. Trying a new eye cream with y'all here tonight. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. It's vitamin C and collagen boosted, so I literally am opening this for the first time. I'm in a hurry, so I'm like making a mess here. So always use your ring finger because it's your weakest finger on your hand. And so when I do eye cream, I do things a little bit differently. I start on the inside and work my way out, but then I get this area right here because when you smile, that's where your wrinkles are. Why do we automatically have to open our mouth when we do anything with our eyes? We put on mascara, anything with our eyes. It's crazy. I don't know why that's the case. And then whatever is left over, I work it on top of the eye lid all the way up to the brow bone and pat it in. And I try not to drag around there very much. I'm trying to tap it in because that skin, like I said, is so delicate. Okay, first impression of that eye cream, it's nice. It's very hydrating and I like it. So I'm gonna keep trying it. For serum, I'm using the Ren Clean Skincare. This is the Radiance Perfection Serum. You guys have seen me use this one before. I feel like I did a blog post with them, a sponsored post. And the reason that I did that post is because I actually really like this serum, and I feel like the combination of this serum with my Pixie Glow Tonic, I feel like really makes your skin look glowy. Like I'm looking at myself in the monitor, and I'm not sure if you guys will see the same thing or not, but I feel like my skin just has a really nice pretty sheen to it without looking oily. It's just like glowy, and I like that. So I lightly tweezed my brows before we got started. Didn't do a great job. I still need some cleanup going on, but it's gonna do. Using my primer now. And I'm using the Tatcha, the Silk Canvas. I love this primer. I've talked about it so many times. And I just take it and pat and tap it into the areas that I really want primed. So anywhere that you have big pores, I have a blackhead right here right now that I picked earlier, so that's why it's like a little bit red. So I tap it into anywhere that needs attention. So my T-zone, my chin, and then I'm just gonna use this on my eyes. I'm not gonna use a different primer. I'm just gonna tap that in there too. I'm not gonna drag the skin, I'm gonna tap it. And then whatever's left over, I'm gonna just lightly apply to my cheeks. Pick up a little bit extra because it's a little bit dry. Tap your skin whenever you guys can because you just don't wanna pull your skin and drag it, you know? Okay, so going straight into the skin. I've been doing things a little bit out of order lately, and honestly, I like it that way. I have been color correcting before I've been putting foundation on. Sorry this video is so like wacky, but I'm being super real with y'all because I'm in a hurry. So I'm using my Pixie by Petra Brightening Peach Concealer, and I'm gonna apply it right where I see purple, right here. I'm just gonna tap it right into my dark circles to color correct. And then I have a little bit of redness right here. So I'm using the Derma Blend. This is the Quick Fix, and it's the green, which is going to be good for red. This is the coolest product. I've been using it and testing it for a while before I talked to you guys about it. It's a powder, as you can see right there. I just sprinkled it on, but the second your skin connects with it, it turns into a cream, and I love it. It really does a great job of getting rid of redness. So I'm going to tap that in wherever I see any redness. I really need a facial right now, guys, like badly. Okay. So I'm going to finish tapping that into my skin. Okay, I'm going to move right into foundation now. And if I want a full coverage, I usually, as you guys know, reach for my MAC. I don't really need a full coverage tonight because it's nighttime. I'm not looking to like cake it on. You know what I mean? I just washed this brush. Oh, I love that brush. I love it so much. We're gonna do a little CC cream. I'm going to do the It Cosmetics, the CC Illumination, and this is a medium. And we're going to just plump it right there. And use my favorite brush. This is the Marc Jacobs, the Face 2. Everybody who has messaged me about that has bought this brush after I've talked about it has raved about it, how much I love it. And it's because it really is the best foundation brush out there. Like, truly, it's incredible. And same thing with this CC cream. Okay. So I'm using this because it happens to be right here. My preference for the It Cosmetics CC cream is the matte. I think that it just is beautiful. But because my skin is in need of a facial so badly right now, I don't want to bring attention to how bad my pores are. Which a mattifying foundation is kind of going to do that. I want to instead make my skin look hydrated and healthy. So that's why I'm going with the illumination, just so that you guys know. Oh my gosh. Do you see how like healthy and glowy my skin looks now after that? Their CC creams just really are the best. And then I color corrected before so that it works together to really cover those areas without needing a lot of work. Because like I said, I'm in a hurry. I don't have time. Oh, ain't nobody got time for all that right now. Next up, I'm gonna do concealer, and again, I'm going with what I'm reaching for here. Oh, I actually really like this concealer. This is the Magic Away Liquid Concealer. This is the, it's from Charlotte Tilbury. And I think it's actually a really good concealer. So I'm just going to conceal my under eyes. I'm not going to do like the whole highlighting and contouring thing because we don't have time for that today. Using a beauty blender that I wish was damp, but it's not. So I'm going to add a little bit of hydration to it from this Avene thermal spray. And tap that into my skin. To set the under eyes, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the magic powder. Just right under the eyes. And this is the point where you can let it sit there and bake if you want it to. If you hear screaming happening downstairs, Kenny Girl has a friend over. My girlfriend Julie Solomon's little boy is over. And she is like on cloud 9 when Camden comes over. They have the best time and they're playing down there and she's just loving life. Using the It Cosmetics CC powder, I'm just gonna set only the areas that tend to get oily. That's all I'm doing here. I'm not going to powder my whole face because I don't want to cake my face. So just my T-zone into like from here to here, just a straight line really. I want to tell you guys about this brush. This is the Sephora Pro Airbrush, the number 55. I've been using this brush for a while. You guys have seen me use it. I love it. But I fell so much more in love with this brush in Vegas this weekend because I forgot to pack a bronzer brush. And I was like, what am I going to do? Guess I can use my beauty blender. But I reached for this and instead I contoured my face with this brush. I'm going to show you. Like, it did an incredible job. Like, incredible. So using a matte bronzer, this is the Marc Jacobs bronzer because I can't get away from it. I love it so much. A great dupe is the Hoola Benefit Bronzer. They're both like just incredible. So I'm going to just contour really quickly on my note. I didn't forget this brush. I just forgot my big bronzer brush. So just going to throw on some bronzer quickly right there. I'll blend that out in a second. So I used this and I think that it just did such a great job of like carving out cheekbones. Do you see? Like, it is just, oh my gosh. I love this brush. I feel like now I need one for powder and I need one for bronzer. I mean, it's totally not for contouring, but I love it so much. Okay, so you see how that does. But anyways, I want to show you a new brush that I just got in the mail today. This is the It Cosmetics contour brush. I'm going to try this with you guys live. It's my first time using it. This brush does really nice too, actually. It's very soft, so you're going to get that really like, you're going to not deposit heavy, which is what I prefer for contour because, I mean, like, honestly, when you have a heavy contour, it doesn't look natural. So this brush is really nice too. Again, this is the It Cosmetics. This is the contour brush. It's really nice. This came in a 3-pack. It came with the highlight brush and the powder brush. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna brush away my under eye. You see me opening my mouth again because I looked up? So dumb. These brushes are really nice. Like, really nice. Okay, so just gonna finish up contouring now with the brush I have in my hand. Okay, so for blush and highlighter, I'm gonna use a combination of 2 palettes. I have been loving this Becca Cosmetic palette. This one's the Khloe Kardashian and Malika one. I love this blush duo right here. And I love this highlighter. I'll show you really quickly the highlighter. It's just really beautiful. Do you see how pretty that goes on? It's just, oh my gosh, it's just beautiful. It's so pretty. But I'm going to try this one with you guys. I've never used, I just opened this today. It's the NARS. It's new to me. It's the Exposed Cheek Palette. And the photo made it look beautiful, so I was really excited to open it. Oh, wow. Those are really pretty. Okay, I'm going to use this peachy. They're powder. They look like cream, but they're actually powder. So I'm going to use this peachy color and see how that looks on. It's very neutral, but I like it a lot. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Laura Mercier. This is the Hidden Gems eyeshadow palette. And there's one color in here that is just speaking to my soul right now. And I'll let you guess which one it is. It is that one. You guys know I love red. Oh my gosh, I love red eyeshadow so much. I can't get enough of it. I see it and I'm like, get it on my eye right now. Okay, but I'm gonna go with that lower nude color first. And I'm gonna set my entire lid, brow bone, down to lash line. Not looking to do like a really like bang up job here or anything. We're just literally setting the lid. That's it. Okay. Now that we got that done and out of the way, we're going in with that bronzy shade, which is called 1, 2, 3, 4 from the Star Ruby. And it's speaking to me, guys. It's doing something for my soul. Okay, so it is very dusty. Oh my gosh, but it's beautiful. It goes on very light though. I don't know if you guys can tell that on camera. It goes on very light. Like you're gonna have to really pack this on. Oh my gosh though, it's got this sheen that reminds me of this purple eyeshadow. Okay, back when I was in like junior high school, there was this movie that I loved. It was called The In Crowd. It was kind of like a horror film, but not really, more of like a psychological thriller. And the girl in it, I don't know her name, but she was absolutely stunning. She had dark brown hair. She was like the bad guy in the movie. She wore this eyeshadow that was purple, that when the light hit it, it looked like mother of pearl. And I did everything in my power for like a year after that to find an eyeshadow that matched what she wore, and I never did find it. But the effect, like that sheen of like mother of pearl, that's what this is doing for me right now, and I love it. That's beautiful. I'm very excited about this right now. And Kenny girl downstairs is very excited. If you can't hear her, she's so funny. She's getting so verbal. She talks all the time, like jibber jabber. It's the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go in with a little bit of that same color, the Star Ruby, under my lash line. Just so you know though, this does have a lot of fallout, but I don't really know that you can expect anything other than that because it's so shimmery. I think that that's to be expected. And honestly, that cleaned up so easy. I've got a really harsh line there if you can't tell, but I'm gonna blend that out. Okay, another eyeshadow that I'm just totally loving right now. I got these two palettes in the mail, and they're both from Revlon, and I'm really excited about them. I think I'm gonna go with Maverick. Oh my gosh, these colors are just beautiful. They're so pretty. So I'm gonna take a crease brush here, and I'm gonna go in with this shade that's like second from last. It's like more of a matte orangey, and I'm gonna go right into the crease. Yeah, that's really a pretty combination because I'm gonna work up that shimmer there into my lid into the crease, but then put that matte in there so that it's like a really seamless blend. Do you see that? Yeah. We're not going for like a whole complicated look here, guys, if you can't tell, because I don't have a whole lot of time. In fact, Matt's downstairs making dinner because he's the husband of the year, and because we have to eat and run. That's really, really pretty. So I don't love how harsh this eye is compared to this eye. So I'm gonna start with the already blended eye and blend out right there so that there's a really nice seamless blend into the brow bone. And I'm gonna do the same thing here. Go in there and work it so that there is no line. I don't want a line. I want it to just blend like a really like natural's not the right word, but just an ombre. I want it to be an ombre. So in order to get that, you need a clean blending brush, or else you're not going to get that blend. So that's right there is good. Okay, so for the brow bone, I'll go back into the Laura Mercier palette and pull one of these shimmery colors, that white shimmer, and just take it directly under my brow. That's it, just right there. Just to give the appearance of a lifted brow. I don't need a whole lot. And I'm going to take that clean blending brush right there and just knock off any excess so that it's just very lightly there. Okay. Okay, for lashes, I'm going to curl and put the mask. Cut that, I'm going to start over. For lashes, I'm going to curl and then apply some mascara. I would love to do false lashes, but honestly, it's going to take too long. Not that it takes forever or anything, but like, I got stuff to do. I want to go love on my baby before I leave, you know? So, curling with my favorite curlers. They are the Trim brand curlers. They're like $1.94 at Target, and they are the best. And using my trusty Thrive Cosmetics mascara. Yes, I'm still using this mascara, and I'm still loving it. I'll tell you why I still love it. I mean, it does a great job on my lashes, but mostly I love it because it's easy to take off. It comes off in tubes, and that right there is reason enough for me to keep using it. I hate having to rub my eyes to take makeup off because in my mind, every time I rub my eye, I'm adding a new wrinkle. Just so that you guys know, I did get my lash extensions off, obviously. That's why my lashes don't look wonderful anymore. I had too many allergic reactions. I had one every single time I got my lashes done, so I was like, I can't do this anymore. It's not good for my health. And I started using Grand Lash MD, which is a lash enhancing serum. You put it on at bedtime. I used it back before I got married, and my lashes looked incredible around my wedding time, so I knew I wanted to use it again, but I couldn't use it while I was breastfeeding. I had to wait till I was done breastfeeding, and I just weaned Kenny about 4 weeks ago. So sad. I didn't want to. I kind of did, but I kind of didn't. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of had enough, but she was just done. And so it was time. And then I knew that meant I could go ahead and use my lash serums. So that's why I'm back on the Grand Lash. And I needed it because my lashes were damaged after having the extensions come off. Not terrible. Like, I wasn't bald or anything like that. But they definitely weren't healthy and full looking. I've been using Grand Lash for, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks, and I can already see like a really big difference in my lashes, like really big. So I'm excited to see what they look like in 2 more weeks. I think it's going to be like, I just think that my lashes will look really, really good at that point. Okay, final thing on my face are my brows, and I'm using the Urban Decay Double Down Brow. I really like this. It's a brow powder, and I've been really into it. I'm typically only a Benefit girl for brows, but I'm really liking this. I do a combination of the two colors, and I think that it just like looks really good. I'm a brunette Betty in this. So I start at the bottom, make a line, and then push it up into my brows. And I just feel like it's just a great product. I feel like it just covers really well, and it blends really well. And if you make an uh-oh like I just did, it's easy to fix. That's why I like it so much. It's just a really workable brow product. I've been testing it for a couple weeks now. Before I wanted to test it before I talked about it with you guys, and I'm a fan. So I lined my lips with MAC's Boldly Bare, and then I'm just using Makeup Forever's nude lipstick, and this is C105, I believe. The bottom is, I've used it a lot, so the bottom's a little worn off. It's just that classic pinky nude, but I'm really excited about this. I just got this in the mail today too. This is a NARS lip gloss, and it's in Relentless, and I think this is gonna be so pretty. Oh. Isn't that beautiful? The applicator's a little weird. The applicator isn't a brush or a sponge. It's actually like a piece of plastic. I've never had anything like that before. It's odd, but I think that lip gloss is so pretty. Oh my gosh. And then I need to set my under eyes with Laura Mercier's Secret Brightening Powder, and then I'm gonna curl my lashes again. But I gotta go. I gotta go dry my hair. I gotta head out. But I wanted to at least share a quick makeup tutorial with you guys, show you what it looked like. This is my finished look. I think it's pretty simple. It's great for nighttime. And I'm gonna go dry my hair and wear it straight because I don't have any time to do anything else. So I hope you guys enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. I haven't done one of these in a long time. Let me know what video you wanna see from me next. You wanna see maybe like a skincare routine, a hair care routine, because I haven't done any routines in a long time, and man, the products that I've used have changed so much because I'm constantly testing new things, and I'm constantly falling in love with new products. And yeah, so just let me know what you want to see from me next down in the comment section below. And don't forget to visit me on my blog, AngelaLanter.com. I'll list everything that I use in the description box for you. And make sure to pop by on Instagram and say hi and that you love me, because I love you. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Au revoir.